Okay, so before we go into all the what the movement tricks are, first you need to see what button layout you're playing on. So I play on default flip. That means I crouch in a circle and then I jump with my X button. So I play claw. That means with my index finger I press circle, crouch, and then with my index finger I press X. So it's very easy for me to control my movement on default flip. But if you do not want to play claw, and you don't want to hurt your fingers or anything, then what you can do is you can go to your options, you can go to your button layout, and then you can switch to tactical. So with tactical, what you can do is you can crouch with your R3 button. See, with R3 it's super easy, but to me default flip is the better option, but you can play tactical. So with tactical, what you can do is you can double tap R3 and then press X, double tap R3, jump, R3 and X. So you have to press R3 through 3 times, and you have to press X for just one time in order to slide cancel like this. See? Bunny hop, drop shot. And what else you can do to improve your movement is you can go to your button layout. You can change it to bumper jumper, which is basically you jump with your L2, and then you slide with your circle. And yeah, and if you don't want to jump with your L2, and you can also have the option to jump with your R3, which is this. You can just go to your options and switch to just stick and move. Now you can jump with your R3 like this. Jumping with R3 might mess up your aim in a lot of gunfights, so I would suggest not using it. But see, R3 just doesn't seem that comfortable to me. It messes up my aim whenever I jump. So if you don't want to play on R3, the other option is to play on bumper jumper tactical flip. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Just wait a second. Yeah, alright. So one more option you have is bumper jumper tactical flipped. So in this one you can crouch with your R3, slide with your R3, and then jump with your L2. That means you don't have to take your thumb off the right stick in order to jump and crouch. So yeah, this is a pretty good thing for you if you want to improve your movement in Warzone, and I think it's the best option if you don't have any modified controller or you don't want to play claw. So if you don't have a modified controller with paddles, back buttons, or you don't want to play claw, then I think this is the best option for you if you want to improve your movement. So you can do what do is you can just go into Match of Plunder. You can then drop into Storage Town, as I don't know, for some reason it's enemies are always there, and you can get a lot of kills, improve your movement, improve your aim. So yeah. So basically, if you need to improve your movement in Warzone, you need to know what slide cancel is, what bunny hopping is, what jump shotting is, and what drop shotting is. So let's start with slide canceling first. If you need to slide cancel, you will need to double tap your slide button and then quickly tap your jump button. So if I'm playing on default flipped. So if you're playing on default flipped, you use your circle for crouch and X for jump. So you need to double tap square. Sorry, you need to double tap circle and then double tap X. So this is how you slide cancel. See, it's super easy. And and now we'll get to bunny hopping. So if you need to bunny hop, you just need to slide cancel, sprint, turn around, and double tap your X. It's as easy as this. Just double tap X. Easy. So yeah, now we'll be going into drop shotting. So if you want to drop shot, you just need to hold your crouch button so you can go prone. And now you need to do this while just shooting like this. See? Bunny hop, drop shot. Easy. Bunny hop, drop shot. So this is very important if you want to win your gunfights, as you'll be moving a lot. your enemy will have a hard time shooting at you properly. And if you can jump around the corner like this, you will see your enemy first, but in his screen you will be like a millisecond or 1 second late. So this is basically called a camera. So this is how you can do the camera. Jump around the corner and shoot. And one more thing you can do is this. I will show you. I use this trick all the time, and it's really helpful to me. So you can do this. Just go. Okay, let's just say your enemy is here. All right, you need to catch him off guard. So you can do this. You can just slide, drop shot, slide, drop shot. See, it's easy. Slide, drop shot. It can always catch him off guard. Or you can do this. Just bunny hop, then drop shot. Easy, right? And one more thing, if you want to improve your movement, you need to have these settings on at all the times. So these are the settings. You go to your options, you scroll down to your movement, and yeah, before that you need to switch your armor plate behavior to apply all. This will help you a lot in gunfights. Yeah, and then we move on to your movement. So you might have your slide behavior to hold. A lot of players by default have their slide behavior to hold. So you need to change that to tap. So instead of holding down your crouch button, you just need to tap it. Tap once, it will slide. Tap twice, jump, slide cancel. Yeah, just tap it. You don't need to hold it, you just need to tap it now. See, it's super easy now. And the other thing you need to do is go to your automatic sprint and have it to automatic tactical sprint, which is the last option. So this basically, in order to do tactical sprint, you need not press your L3 button, left stick button twice. You just need to just go forward and it will sprint automatically. See? Yeah. So yeah, you can just hop into a game of plunder, and you can drop into storage now, kill a bunch of enemies, and just improve your movement along with your aim, and then you will be much better at winning your gunfights.